Cat cafes are growing in popularity, but concerns about cats' welfare remain. Liya Tadayon pointed out.
I do think that. I think it will take a lot to get used to, especially even if you were a cat, for example. You wouldn't want a lot of people touching you and cuddling you and everything, so it might be too much.
Tasmin Hirst from the Bad Cat Cafe says love was the reason she started the cafe.
We just really like animals, and cats is obviously the easiest way to do something like this, and we wanted to help rehome them. So this works more like a cat shelter than a traditional cafe. But only stay here 8 to 10 weeks and then we go to new homes, and then obviously we get new cats in.
When facing public criticism, Tasmin is actively addressing the concerns.
I wrote a letter to the RSPCA and the Cats Protection as well, and I also started a petition, and I spoke to the Guardian newspaper. We've done quite a lot of speaking out about it. We didn't need to change any rules because we were already strict anyway, but I don't think it's fair for them to class all cat cafes as one, because some of them are good, some of them are bad. It's like anything. And I think, if I'm being totally honest, better places that could focus for energy, like animal testing, greyhound racing, like things that are just bad, rather than worrying about cats that are generally quite well cared for.
So, Tasmin believes that fair regulation is key to cat cafe success.
We've just had our inspection off the council yesterday. So the council come round and ask a lot of questions and fill in a lot of paperwork, and we've got to fill in paperwork as well. And they'll tell you if you're allowed to keep the cats on the premises or not, and how many you're allowed in each space. I do, if I'm being honest, think there need to be yearly inspections. And I also think this is very different to the ones where people buy the cats, and they're like Sphinx cats and like fancy cats like that. I think really there should all be cats that get rehomed, like it should be a base for adoption.
I also spoke to Sarah Stances, a cat cafe customer, who expressed her support for a non-profit cat cafe.
Really positive. I keep coming back. We can see how they're settled they are and how comfortable they are playing with people and interacting with people, and how well their coats and things are. So, whereas I think it's sometimes in the other cafes it can be too commercialised and it's more about a business and making money than actually about the animals. And I just think also making people have a bit of education around it so that they can understand more, rather than just assuming they know what's going on and that it is just a business, because it isn't just a business.
In general, cat cafes bring joy but also questions. Love and concerns go together. What matters most is the cat's well-being.